And then there's this, too. Look, California's governor, Gavin Newsom, he had some bold claims about California's population loss in his interview with Sean Hannity. Watch this.
Look at the facts. We're on our way to be the fourth largest economy in the world. This belies all of that rhetoric. Look at the progress in the state.
But the migration numbers don't belie that?
They were anomalous in the last few years, and they've already slowed down. And talk about all those red states that have opposite policies that you embrace. Something clearly is not working right in those states.
Which states?
Mississippi. You've got Louisiana, West Virginia, that all had higher population loss.
All right. Now, Matt Palumbo's been looking into some of the statistics that Newsom was claiming there. Matt Palumbo joins us this morning. Matt, Newsom says, Mississippi, Louisiana and West Virginia had higher population loss than California. Is he right?
Well, obviously not. California leads the nation in population loss. He's followed by New York, Illinois, all blue states. So he cherry-picked a few red states that did lose population. And kind of the kicker is I added up every single red state that lost population, and combined, they lost less than California. So he's trying to get cute with the data and say, oh, it's not as big as a percentage decline. But that's really all he can say. And if you look nationally, of the 10 states that add the most population, 9 voted for Trump. If you look at the 10 that lost the most, 9 voted for Biden. So the overall trend is clear. He is cherry-picking the exceptions to the rule.
So you're saying that the movement of people, the exit people leaving states, that was a factor in the election?
Well, I just mean, like, it's showing where people are choosing policies. So there was an estimate I saw from 2015 that every single day it was 1,000 people on net basis moved from blue to red states. And that was really before this political migration took off. The Heritage Foundation calculated it back then. So I'd love to see them do an updated number. I'm sure it's way, way higher by now.
And the reason for this migration is taxes and form of government?
Pretty much. Yeah, the number one thing people leaving California look for is a state with no income tax. So primarily Texas.
Yeah, well, that's understandable, I would say. Another claim from Newsom. Per capita, more Floridians moved to California than Californians moving to Florida.
So overall, it's 13,000 more last year went from California to Florida. Now, per capita, it's sort of a wash. It kind of nets out to zero. But that's because, as I said earlier, the Californians are disproportionately going to Texas. So they're picking other red states besides Florida. Florida seems to actually be getting a lot of a lot of the people leaving the red states Newsom mentioned earlier are actually going to other red states such as Florida. So it's like the people leaving blue states are mostly going red. The people leaving red states are going red. So it's a pretty clear trend there.
Is there any suggestion that this migration is coming to an end or slowing down?
So, it was funny because Newsom was trying to downplay it as being like a half a point decline. But there was actually last week it was reported, I think the LA Times, that 40% of Californians are considering leaving the state. Now, obviously, they're not all going to go through with it, but that's a pretty big pool of people that want to jump ship. And he's downplaying that.
How can you run for well, he's not declared yet. But how do you run for the presidency when people are leaving your state? You've got a homeless problem, you've got a drug problem, you've got highest poverty rate in the country. How can this man expect or even suggest that he's going to be the president?
Well, that's the mystery of...
He's got what?
Energy. He's got, you look at President Biden falling asleep all the time, and then you look at Governor Gavin Newsom. He's got the energy.
Okay.
Got a
but he's ruined California.
He's ruined California.
Isn't the big question with all these liberal governors is still how do you get elected in the first place, let alone running for president? Like just in Chicago, they got rid of Lightfoot and picked someone somehow worse. So they're very bad at picking leaders.
That's very true.
Yeah.
Matt Palumbo, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. See you again soon.